Good morning, guys. Good morning, and welcome back to Sip and Chat. Firstly, let me apologize for our very late start, technical difficulties and all those nice things. But I am here with lots of gentlemen.
I don't know how gentle we are.
I almost feel overwhelmed. But yes, guys, I have a very special co-host today, Central. Good morning.
Good morning to the room. Good morning to the listeners. Good morning, everybody from far and wide.
Yes, and we also have some gentlemen from the Nevis Mango Festival coming to tell us about the festivities this weekend.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Don't get shy now.
Okay, gentlemen.
You want me go into it? We go right
Yeah,
into
listen.
it.
No, we're not going into it so fast. Introduce yourselves.
Okay.
What's your name?
Alright, sorry. Okay, so my name is Fayon Jones. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for the Nevis Tourism Authority.
Alexis Atherton, Caribbean Sales Manager for the Nevis Tourism Authority.
Okay, so we don't have all the formalities out there.
Alright, the formalities out there.
All right.
So what would they have to talk about? Because people get a nice kebab,
Mine.
No, you remember you leave yours around this,
Okay, well, just making sure.
You're not getting anything out of this.
I just making sure.
No, so
But let me see. Sorry, go ahead. Look first. Peep first, no? So I can see.
I don't appreciate love.
You get it like it's a secret. Anyway, why you looking your back, guys? What's going on this weekend?
People
A
look
lot
at
is going on.
Yeah, biggest mango for you.
Jeez.
I'm not going to put it on mine, you know.
A lot is going on this weekend.
No, I don't. The thing with mangoes, the less hands, the better. Nobody want nobody feel up them.
So you're calling me aunt?
No,
It's a hands,
no matter.
Hands. Yeah, you get soft.
Yeah, we get what?
What is there?
What? April.
You don't cook?
How you know that? I don't know if
What do you mean by that? Hello, listen to me. I'm a Jamaican.
So what?
I'm a Jamaican
Very
man.
versatile.
Have you ever had a Jamaican man?
Oh, Lord.
Listen to
No
me.
matter tell me stuff from Mario.
No. Listen to me. Listen to me. There's a level of quality in a Jamaican man.
I mean, especially your back properly so they can see the branding.
Yeah. So, you see, especially a country Jamaican man, it's a different thing.
So you all cook with mango?
Everything,
Okay.
of course.
Okay, because this is the thing there.
Mango.
Yes.
Put
Yeah, you're fancy. You're show the people, show the people.
Jesus.
Right fit.
Yeah, so I'm officially Chef Jackson at the Mango Festival.
So you're going to be cooking at the festival too?
I'll be at the festival.
Me too.
Actually, I will be at the festival
Yes.
shooting
Yes.
Perspectives Media,
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm
Well, I'll just be there eating.
Oh, you'll be there eating?
Yeah. They invited me to eat.
Remember not to eat anything the night before,
It's so much
You know what I
food.
mean? Like
It's
the
very
day
good.
before, you're going
So much
on
food.
a detoxing journey.
No, last year I was there, and trust
Yeah.
me, the amount of food I ate,
Okay, you had a good time.
I
last
understand.
year.
Oh, yes, it was wonderful. So tell the people what I could expect this year.
Oh boy, Mango Festival is a great event. It's right after Music Festival, 1 week after. And this event starts on June 30th, which is Friday, and goes all the way to July 2nd. Just to give a quick overview, on the Friday we have our international chef. He will do the opening. It's a master class. That's already sold out. His name is Chef Tayo. So that's a very good event. On the afternoon of the Friday, we're going to be at the Indian Castle Orchard, the food orchard. We're going to have your mango stoning competition. We're going to have your mango hunting, your mango eating competition, mixologists. That's really a good family event. I'm very excited to see who could actually stone a mango. And a lot of people
You're Jamaican?
go up inside it and not calling the names. I start shooting.
That's a no.
So some people go up inside, some go up outside.
Who
So
grew
we're
up
gonna
inside?
figure
Listen
out.
to me.
It's like that country Jamaican
I said
Hold on.
some people go up inside,
You
some
see,
go up outside. That's all I said.
I don't even feel like country exists in a St. Kitts. That's what I tell you about country. I tell you about country. I mean, when I grew up 10 years behind anywhere in a St. Kitts Nevis, I grew up seeing wood fire, latrine.
So
Two station up on my TV, CVM and TVJ. If a Jamaican listening, them know me I talk about.
And you have to get
So-
up on the thing with the knob and the TV and stuff.
No, not the knob. We had the big back TV. No, so for oh God, man.
Yeah, but that's how far I go back. This is that's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, but may I show you, like, alright, me I just 24, and that's the experience me have. Wood fire and them thing, there, real country life that
So
still exists in
you need to
Jamaica.
come to the Mango Festival.
No,
So
I
you
mean,
go-
I
so
will
wait,
be there, man.
this toning is a competition.
Yeah. It's a
You're
competition. Yeah.
So if my boss ahead.
No, they won't be stoned. We got this thing controlled. Let me move away from the Friday. You say something.
Yeah, you're going to have a long path.
Friday night, guys. Friday night, we're having a bar crawl. The Penny's Beach bar crawl. All the restaurants, most of them are participating. They're going to have your mango-inspired cocktails. So you could go to Sunshine, Turtle Time, Sugar Apple, etc., and try out all the drinks. I just want to say right here and right now, please drink responsibly. I understand that mango tastes good, so imagine mango with alcohol. It's going to taste better. So please drink responsibly, all right? Now, after that, on the Saturday, it's a more of a relaxed day. You're going to be able to go through Nevis. We're highlighting the more mom and pop restaurants. You could go and get your goat water, your Johnny cakes, them kind of things there. And we're going to give you a passport, a book. So you're going to come to NTA and get a passport book. When you go to each one of these venues, they're going to stamp it. The person who gets the most stamps will get something special from Nevis Tourism Authority. And in the night, we're going to have the supper club, and that's the 4-course meal at Nevis, Mount Nevis. The Mount Nevis with the guest chef, Chef Tayo, along with Chef Liam. And they're going to be preparing a 4-course mango-infused dish. So it's a nice night, romantic, live music, good food, good entertainment, good conversation. So that's only $100 US, all inclusive. Mount Nevis, we figure if you need to go there, you need to call the restaurant now and make your bookings. Tickets are going very fast. I just mentioned that the one on Friday sold out. Saturday night at Mount Nevis is close to being sold out. And Sunday, which is for the Love of Mango Festival, we're in the hundreds of persons right now. Hundreds. Can't give out the number here, but I am trying to appeal to you. Get your ticket now. You could go to nevismangofest.com or come into our office and get a physical ticket. I am going to pass over to Alexis. He is going to speak about the greatness that happens on Sunday. He's on the committee in relations to planning and bringing all the chefs, etc. So over to you, Mr. Atherton.
All right. Sunday, we dubbed it For the Love of Mangoes. The event is going to be held at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park. The event starts at 1 p.m. We hopefully to go down to 8 or wherever the band entertainment leaves us at that night. But it's going to be really packed. And I know persons come to Mango Festival and they think, hey, what I'm going to a Mango Festival to eat mango. Persons thinking it's a raw mango. But Mango Festival, you have over 30-something chefs, local chefs. You can choose from whether you're going to have a cuisine, a drink, ice cream, but everything has to be mango infused. You're talking about if you're a vegan, we got you covered. If you're a vegetarian, we got the Rastaman them there. Right?
The Rastaman are there, you know. The Rastaman are there.
Right? If you're a meat lover, we got you covered. Whether it's seafood, shrimp, octopus, anything under the sun you think about. Red snapper, jerk pork, Jamaica, you got your jerk pork. Everything is
So wait, when you say jerk pork, you have the real jerk pork or the jerk pork way. You know what I mean? We are Jamaican and they look and I wonder.
Well, look at it this way. He's a Jamaican cooking the jerk pork, but he lives in Nevis. He's been living in Nevis for years. So if the jerk pork is not the best.
Yeah, but then sometimes us Jamaican, you know, like we adapt to our environment. So, you know what I mean? Certain changes might be made where a man, you know, so this is not it. Because of the influences of different cultures, power food, you know what I mean? Because there are parts of Nevis that me as a Jamaican take on, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. But continue.
You're going to be the judge of it. You try it out and you tell the Jamaican man that he's not ready yet.
Definitely.
Right, but apart from the food, we have different activities. We have a mango one-on-one where you get medicinal information about uses of mango, medical concepts and so forth. You have a wellness corner. In the wellness corner, you have free facials, free massage. Trust me, I started working because I really want a massage.
Yeah.
I really need a massage. Imagine going to a festival and you're getting a free facial or a free massage.
Well, I can take
right?
advantage of that right
Yeah.
there.
Everything can be there.
We
Everything.
have drinks. We have for the kids. We have a kids zone. Right. We have face painting. We have the bouncing castles. You know, it's going to be a fun vibe. It's family element. If you're a single, you're a couple, we got you covered. Just
Everything,
come on
yeah.
out. Everything is
Everything,
there for you.
yeah.
Live music, live entertainment. DJ Woodis is the host DJ. So, yeah, it's going to be a vibes. It's definitely going to be a vibes.
And Julie Mango is
Yes.
going to be there.
Of course, how could I forget
Yeah,
Julie Mango?
I know. Julie Mango is going to be
Julie Mango.
there. And we also have a cook-off between Barbados versus Nevis.
Yes.
It's a great event. Mango Festival 2023 is going to be very good.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Chef?
Of course, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll be actually there shooting, enjoying the experience also.
Oh, you ain't cooking?
No, I'm there to shoot and enjoy the
okay,
experience.
okay. Just
So what,
ask
man, you alone want to eat?
No, I said that. But, you know, they're asking because you go on the chef uniform. They just log it in and see it and they're confused.
No. I'm always Chef Jackson, you know.
Uh-huh.
But right now, I represent for the festival.
Yeah.
Nice festival. So, gentlemen, tell us, how does the Mango Festival benefit the local chefs?
You see, the concept of it, we want to bring exposure to local work persons. Reason being, persons could be familiar with Sunshine. So you, for example, you go to Four Seasons, you taste this lovely food, but you don't know who cooked the food. You know, sometimes they might got a smaller man at home, probably doing pastries from home. So now Mango Festival bring you to meet these people. You taste the cuisine and you're gonna love the food and you're gonna ask, where can I get this? Even though you have a mango and you said, hey, I'm Tom, I deal with pastries, I do this, I'm a caterer, you know, you're meeting people. That persons that you're not aware who, you know, the hands behind the meals that we create. So it brings exposure to the local persons, the local chefs, the hidden gems. And that's the purpose of the festival, to unleash these hidden gems.
Yeah.
So bring exposure to them, and persons are aware, hey, you can get a good dish from Fayan or X-Boy or the brethren here, so he could do the bad
Chef
job
Jackson.
work.
Chef
Jackson
Jackson.
doing the good job
Chef
work.
Jackson, man.
You know.
So can you guys actually cook?
I actually can't cook, I'm going to be
You're
honest
putting
with you.
people on the spot. They're talking about mango festival.
No.
I can't cook, but a wicked pan breakfast.
I could cook to survive.
Wicked
I can't
pan
cook to
breakfast.
survive.
I'm a farmer, you know, I deal with eggs and everything when it comes to this.
Well,
Exactly.
you're a farmer. It could be just farming food. I don't know. You know what I mean? So you say you can't cook. How come you can't cook? What kind of...
Let me save y'all. Yeah, please.
No.
Say repeat again. Where they go find tickets for mango festival? Why
Okay,
you trying to put it
so-
in?
So-
No. Reach there. I finish. I wrap up.
Yes.
NevisMangoFest.com, or you could come into Nevis Tourism Authority to get the physical tickets. So those are the two places you can find it. As I said earlier, we're in the hundreds right now. You need to get your tickets. I don't want the event to be sold out, but in either case, it's going very good. Nevis Mango Festival, 9th year. It's going to be a very, very, very good event, as Nevis is the vibe.
Just to explain, the tickets are for the Friday afternoon down at the Fruit Orchard. It's $10 easy to get you in. Saturday night for the supper club, it's a little more. It's $100 US, but all bookings is done through Mount Nevis Hotel. On the Sunday, we have tiers. $50 EC gives you 5 samples. $75 give you 10, and $100 EC give you 15 samples.
How about the kids?
The kids, depends on the age range. Anything under, I think, I don't want to misquote, 8 or so forth, lower than 5, you know, it's free. But there will be a small charge for certain kids. Because we know certain kids, they, even though they're kids, they eat a lot.
Well, I have my 3-year-old.
Oh,
and
no, man.
I think
She don't do the damage, man.
She? No, he.
Yeah, no damage, man. Bring him.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my boy, man. I feel for the first time I'm going to bring my boy on a shooting
Yeah, you're gonna
experience.
enjoy
Yeah.
it. You're gonna
To enjoy the festival. Yeah.
Don't have the man holding the camera, you know.
No, oh
That's
God,
child
man.
labor.
No, oh God, man. No, no.
Just making sure, just making sure.
Yeah.
So,
Another time yet.
okay. Oh
Yeah.
God, yet. But guys, we're looking forward to seeing you guys on
Thank
Sunday.
you.
Both of us will be there.
Yes.
Enjoying
Can't
the
wait to
mango
see you.
experience.
Yes, it's gonna be a good experience.
Yeah.
And
We're looking forward to it.
I'll be asking questions too, you know. I feel like
Please
sometimes.
don't go and ask people.
No. We're very adaptive to any situation, you know. So yeah, I'll be asking questions. Don't be
And be
afraid.
yourself, man. Be yourself.
Y'all really want him being
Be yourself.
at the People Good Festival?
Go see.
Oh Lord. But guys, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
this
you for having
morning.
us.
Respect, man.
Alright, thank
It's
you.
a pleasure being in your presence, you know.
Yeah,
Same
definitely.
here, man.
And thank you for the
Trust me.
goodies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my own.
Nevis Mango Festival 2023.
Jade now get nothing out of my bag. Nothing. Not even a next look.
Wow.
I feel up my mango them.
Guys, we'll be right back. We'll take a very short break. Thank the sponsors and be right back with more Sip and Chat. Right on the Sugar Factory. Stay tuned, stay locked.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. Grab your Eagle Ray hard seltzer, because we're about to take a deep dive.
Eagle Ray hard seltzer.
New depth of refreshment.
Eagle Ray hard seltzer.
Take a deep dive.
Eagle Ray hard seltzer.
Lemon, pineapple, passion fruit.
Eagle Ray
Hard seltzer.
Eagle Ray hard seltzer.
New depths of refreshment.
Whatever you're into searching and sharing, and dedicated data for more new apps to stream your music, shows, and live sports. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle of your choice in the My Digicel app today and save more. Digicel, better connected.
Welcome back to Sip and Chat, guys, with myself. I am Jade, and today my co-host, my guest host.
Essential Perspectives Media.
Yes, the man is the most disgusting man in Seki's and Nevis right now. Jesus Christ, man.
What an introduction.
Yeah, man. I gotta say how it is, you know?
Yeah, you have to say
you
it how
can't
it is.
hide, and they know you
They
from
know.
seeing.
Well, they're getting to know me. I wouldn't say they know.
They don't know you by now?
No, they're still getting to know
Well,
me.
Sabai.
I'm still very much. I'm the unknown known person.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but you know, we're being humble today, so.
No. Legit. I'm still unknown.
You feel so?
Very much so.
You think you have imposter syndrome?
What I mean by that?
So, imposter syndrome is this thing where we feel like even though we're on a pinnacle, we reach it. What happening to us is so real. Like, we don't believe.
But what pinnacle am I on?
What do you mean? You're currently on a good run. You have a very successful podcast.
But what's your definition of success? Like, I don't...
Okay, you know what? What's a better question? What's your definition of success? Because mine, for me, and yours for you, it would be different.
You know what success to me? This journey, the journey I'm on.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily something tangible or a number. It's the journey that I'm on, you know? So, where I work professionally, I see people who are mega rich, like people who own yacht and billionaires. And when me talk to them, like, the reason I love that job so much is me get to speak to these people, and when you speak to them, you realize, like, it's not the money that really counts to them, you know. That's not the success. It's family, and it's the stories them get to tell. You know what I mean? It's the friendship, the bond them get to build with people over time. So the look of popularity and so it's not really the success. I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because having it when put you where put you in these positions.
Right,
yeah.
right. But with the popularity and the quote unquote success, there is always, like, the higher you go, there is more pulling back.
But trust me.
You. Like, so people see this big smile and this guy walking around interviewing people, but them don't know what happened behind the scenes when the lights turn off and the camera them turn off.
Facts.
And me have to face reality.
Bye.
Like me I go through one of the most difficult time now personally because of my inability to spend as much time with my little boy as I would like. Because
based on work,
I have Perspective Media where that take up 12 hours a day, every day. Then I have work where it take up 8 hours.
Yeah.
So 12 plus 8 are 20. I have 4 hours for sleep each day.
Yeah, right.
I run like this for weeks now, months now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I understand, because
like,
sometimes...
I live on energy drinks.
Oh,
you
no,
know?
but you can't do that, but you don't know.
Then you see how big me get?
But you're going to have to unbig yourself now, unbig your back. Because you can't do it.
It's a process, like, and it's a part of the process. Me up late nights to keep my eyes open. I have to live on coffee and energy drinks.
Coffee, energy drinks ain't going to do what you need it to do. Energy drinks might set your back from all of these things that you're trying to achieve. Because, you know, even though we work inside, we still got to take care of ourselves. The worst thing for you to do is crash out, trying to reach where you're trying to reach. Because, you know, you're on a journey, you know, you have a roadmap for your life and all of these things. And yeah, you take a lot of late nights and you take a lot of lack of sleep. Because even me, I was up till 3 o'clock this morning working. But if you don't take care of yourself, you're doing all of this for no reason.
A real thing, man.
Yeah.
So, but it's like, it's what the journey requires.
Yeah, it don't require energy drink, man. Some coffee, yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Well, I'll switch to the coffee then.
Yeah, keep on the coffee. Don't, them energy drinks, man, they're terrible for you.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, you see it physically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you're going to start to feel it, like you're going to start to slow down, and the job that you have is a very high-paced job.
A real time, man.
Yeah, can't do that to yourself,
but not to get too far off on a tangent. Success is the journey for me, and I appreciate every single body who subscribe, everybody who like a video, everybody who share a video. Like, I realize I build a community. I'm building a community where people actually interested in what I have to say. Like, what I put out, I see the shares. Like, anytime I put any energy behind something, I see the results of it. And I see when I put less energy into something, I see the results of that.
Definitely.
So it's just the journey, man.
Well, speaking of, let's talk about music festival, because we was busy. Listen, you sleep?
Boy, I operate pan every morning, like, music festival done like 3 o'clock every morning, and you get sleep. You can 4, 5, 6. Sometimes me not go sleep till 5 o'clock each morning, and I have to get up by 10 o'clock for press conference.
Oh yes, gotta be
And
there.
after press conference, me I try fit in the podcast. So each day, me shoot an episode of the podcast. So after the press conference done 12 o'clock now, we go get something to eat, and we go a rehearsal. Cause I have an interview with Governor at rehearsal. I put out a small clip of that. For one day I do a rehearsal and an interview. The next day I do an interview in between. So I operate for like 3-4 hours of sleep.
But listen,
You know what I mean?
music
Not much
festival was rough. Rough, boy.
Like, me not even get to take no picture with a celebrity.
Ocho? Oh, me get my pictures though? Well, some of them, because some of them, like, for me, I don't see people as celebrities. I see them as doing a job.
Yeah, you realize, like, going around them, at no point in time I fan out.
Yeah.
Because me realize, like, these are human.
Just like you.
Just like you.
Yeah, and it's nice to capture some moments.
Yeah,
but
but
the whole fanning out thing, that does make people feel uncomfortable. And I don't experience that for myself. Like, the worst thing for you to do when you try to talk to me is come to me as if, like, you're talking to somebody that is, like, I don't care what people call me an influencer, so, me like it. That just make me uncomfortable.
I don't understand the people who actually does that. Because I go through the crowd on a regular basis in a music festival. Because I want to feel the vibe of the people, you know.
And long there was vibes, yes.
And me I tell you, like, me not pass nobody straight. Like, everybody perspective, me stop, me daps up when me can have a conversation, me have it. You know what I mean? Like, me actually take time to understand, like, what is this perspective media thing?
From other people's perspective.
From my perspective, I don't know what is perspective media thing. Like, honestly, you see, you say it's so surreal. And I have an interview with Nature B where him say Byron asked him, but you think it's a dream this way, you know?
No, you could feel so sometimes, you know, honestly.
Like,
especially if you go from...
We actually live.
Yeah, because... And I get it, because sometimes, like, you feel like, okay, you know you're doing all these things, right? You know you're physically doing it because you're in the moment and stuff. But it is sometimes still don't even feel real. Like, you don't even feel like it's you doing it or actually happening. Or, you know, it's a weird space to be in sometimes if you really sit down and meds it properly. Because you could really lose yourself in that.
And then you don't get no time to sit down and meds it because it's constantly going.
One thing to the next.
Going. Like, you done shoot now, you got to go worry about editing, you got to go worry about scheduling, releasing, you know what I mean? Putting things together. And then you still got other obligations dealing with at the same time.
Yeah, can't forget your family, can't forget your health. All of these things, like, is a whole combination of factors that literally, if you don't take the time to deal with it, you could lose yourself and you could lose your mind.
And even going back to the whole celebrity vibes, like, when we realize too, it's like icebreakers needed. Like, the first question you ask somebody shouldn't be all formal, you know?
No, you gotta make them comfortable.
You got to get them comfortable. And that's the issue where you would see disconnects at times. Like, you jump in too serious. Smile, your people you deal with.
Yeah.
People, these are human beings. You know what I mean? Me hear about even a situation with Skilly, where me just have to smile. Like, when it was explained to me, I realized, like, yo, life really real. You know what I mean? With that happening and how him respond, and I tell you, life really real.
Bye.
People them you not deal with. You know what I mean?
No, I think some people don't see, a lot of the time they don't see, and I could say us, they don't see us as humans, they see us as people on the screen, or, you know, these figures in society that just, I don't know if they don't think we have feelings, if they don't think we're real people, I don't know what it is why, but yeah, the way you deal with people, no matter what pinnacle they're on, it says a lot about you at the end of the day. Like, it says a lot about your character, the type of person you are. If you could bypass whatever that person is doing and just deal with them as a real person, you'll get a better response from anybody.
Yeah, because even in the media tent, couple times, like, you know, you're upon timers and you talk to certain artists and, you know, you try to wrap up. But you see that, me feel like them so, like, when me start talk to them so into the conversation, like, them don't want to wrap up. Sometimes I have to say, boy, I don't have time, you know, but blessings. And one of them even stop me and say, yo, how we control time, you know? How we control time. You want this, you want a big up, you want, you know, like, see, you realize, like, a people them I deal with. You know what I mean? The people factor is the biggest takeaway from music festival for me. Like, the people are people just like me.
Just like
And
anybody.
Them so cool, like, you know, see much divas.
No, man, I honestly can't say for music festival that I've had a bad experience with anybody, any artist, any manager, you know. None of that. Even if they're just telling you, like, okay, they don't have time to do something or they don't have the energy or whatever.
Yo, you know the most mystical man out of the music festival, it's not even Burna Boy, it's Chronix. Like, Chronix is an energy man. I feel like Chronix no mingle at all. Like, when him come for rehearse, clear the stadium. When him a perform, no introduction. I mean, understand that even as the media man who would like to have a conversation with him, I understand that. Him come on stage, him have him guitar play. You could see, like, him not jump up and down, him not run.
No, it's a different vibe, boy.
The man just pan a meditation.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I love that. You know? I see where, like, him remind me, I like the energy when I see Bob Pan in interviews. You know? Like, I love that energy there, like, Chronix.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
listen, there's different type of artists. There's the Chronixes, and then you have people like Dexter and all of that who just would mingle and mix and all of these things.
Romy and Virgo. Like,
Yep. But the man down in the
Don't-
VIP having a blast.
not even just VIP. The man go through the crowd.
Yeah.
Which night him perform again?
Friday.
Him perform Thursday.
No, Saturday.
You see Friday night?
Yeah.
In the crowd, in a regular him there, you know?
Yeah. But you see a lot of people ain't even gonna realize that.
Because him blend in.
Yeah.
Him blend
I
right
didn't even
in.
realize that first because when we was doing some interviews, we went in the front layout for one of the VIPs, and I look, I said, but that man look just like woman walk by.
Him.
Yeah, I know it was him.
Like, the most, like, these are genuine people, and I question myself, I wonder if because me a Jamaican, make them so giant to me. I realize, no, these are just a people them I deal with, you know? They might feel a connection with me based on them realize I'm a Jamaican, yes, but like a people, me see how them interact with all of the media houses. A people them I deal with, like, this is
no
genuinely
issue
them.
And I had to organize all of the interviews for the destination tourism video, and I had literally no issue with anybody.
And I see some of them physically tired after the press conference, and them still look a sit down.
Yeah, they still take the time. They're hungry, they're tired, they want to go back. They got rehearsals and all of that, but they're still taking the time to just, you know, sit for 5 minutes with you. And you have to appreciate them things. You have to appreciate people who recognize, okay, yeah, like, I'm an artist and I come to do a job, but I also could, you know, take the time to interact with people, because you just never know. Like, for one thing, I realized that a lot of people were talking about, oh, Burna Boy this and Burna Boy that. And the man chilling. But the man chilling on music festival, the man had a blast.
The man just schooling.
Yeah. So it's like, if you listen to the internet, if you listen to what other people got to say all the time, you're going to have a what perspective of people, because you yourself ain't taking the time to get to know them or to figure out, okay, well, this is how they are for real in real life, because you never know, a situation could have caused them to react that way in that situation, but when it comes to dealing with you or dealing with a different situation, it's a total different person you're getting.
It's a totally different person, and remember, people don't factor in the fact that people change.
No.
People
No, they
change.
expect you to be the same. Like, so if
people change.
you make a mistake or you didn't react to something the best way in one instance, that's what they brand you as, no matter what you do after that.
And you see, there's never a second chance to make a good first impression. So them thing they kind of important to understand too as the personality. So that's why you see, when I go through, I try my best not to ruffle anybody feathers, you know. If me do an interview with somebody in the crowd and them reach out to me after and say, oh, no one that posted, me delete it.
Yeah.
You don't need it. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to understand the people factor in things. Like funny enough, I do an interview with Sunshine. Now I'm gonna tell you the story behind that yet, because right now I don't like that about it. But anyways, I do an interview with Sunshine and Sunshine keep going back to people. Like the key to his success is people. Like if me count how much time him go back to people, man. Sunshine is like people, man.
Yeah, no, I remember, I believe you, because when we interviewed him, that's the same energy we got. Like, he kept talking about people surrounding him or the experiences that he had with people, and for him to get where he is now. And sometimes I think we forget that. I think we forget, well, other people, because I know for a fact the industry that we're in is people orientated.
Yeah, how far you reach depends on your networking.
Yeah, and you have to network. You have to be good with people. You have to make some serious connections, because a lot of the things that I'm doing is based on the connections that I was able to build over the years. I may went to school for none of this. May went to no fancy college and them kind of stuff. I just did the work and made the right connections, and let me work speak for itself.
Yeah, the work gonna speak for you, you know. At the end of the day, the work gonna always speak for you. Like, no matter the fancy camera you have, the big lights, the big production you have, it come back down to the person you have to deal with. When you break it all down, when you break down everything, it's just people you're dealing with. No matter how much, no matter what you have in this world, all are we gonna dead one day.
Yep.
Is me. No matter if you get a fancy coffin, you yourself going in it.
You ain't never gonna your coffin fancy unless you pick it up before you're dead.
You see it? So you get the point, like, yo, it no matter what you do, just be good to people.
That's all.
That's all gonna matter.
And it hard to do, you know?
No.
It hard to be good. It hard to deal with people with grace and love and understanding. Because sometimes you don't even know what a person going through. You don't even know if your interaction with them could be the last straw. So you just have to deal with people properly. You just have to try to deal with people properly, because, and at the end of the day, like, ain't every time you're gonna have the best interaction. Ain't everything gonna go 100% how you want it to, but you could make up for that. So, like, for instance, right, I have this story from years ago when we brought Farmer Nappy here. And when he came off the plane, because of late and the, late behavior, they messed up his flight, so he came in really late, and by the man come on the plane with a racket, boy, the man started to cuss after me and all kind of things. So I cuss him back now, because it's like, who are you talking to, though? I don't fly in a plane, me and a boilet. We literally greeting you with, the energy that we're supposed to give you, and like that interaction was like, you could tell that sometimes people don't understand that they're misplacing the anger.
But it comes with a thing where you have people with high IQ but low EQs. Like, emotional intelligence is very important.
Trust me.
I've been working on that, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I could be a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
Like, when things start go bad, like, my team know for just give him a little space. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's important to have people around you now who gonna calm you down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who know how to get you calm.
And that was fun for me, because like, if you know me from back then, you know me head hot. Don't talk to me a certain way. So fans recognized how the situation was going, and he was like, you know what, he understand, and let's try to just get through the weekend and deal with him however. And funny enough, he came back for something some event he came back for, and he saw me and he managed to call me and he was like, you know what, fam, and he want to talk to you. So now I don't vex again because it's like, you had done this to me piece already, you're coming back to disturb me piece again. But then when he started, you know, he started by apologizing and, you know, he recognized that the way that he dealt with the situation was completely out of order. And yeah, after that I was like, okay, cool, because for me, like, all it takes sometimes is an apology or a conversation. But once you recognize that the actions that you took at the time were completely wrong and you recognize they have to do better, I good with that.
Yeah, man, the first step to solving any problem is finding the root cause. Like, look in the mirror. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, you would see people that show the blame game, like, them play the blame game too much. You know what I mean? In any situation I'm in, I try to look on it like, yo, where am I go wrong? You know? Like, what did I do wrong?
What could I do differently?
Yeah, what could I do differently to make that situation go differently? You know, and it took time for me to get here.
Yeah.
You know.
And in this business, boy, you're gonna have a lot of them days, man. You know, when you sit down and like, boy, what could I I wish I could have done this better, or I wish I could have dealt with this situation a little differently. Yeah, I recognize that long time, but it took me a while to get there because when I tell my they had better. But recognizing that I have to deal with people and people have different personalities
and your actions come with consequences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Every action have a reaction. You know what I mean? So you have to be careful. So like me if we get in a trouble, like recently when we had faded, we shoot faded, right? And with the team we had certain mishaps among the team, and soon after that the same mishaps happen for my job. So it's like, what you gonna do? You're not gonna change. I'm gonna sit down and I'm talk to them and we'll discuss it over. We got topics, we not had the same problem. Come on music fest, even better. So it's like, again, that's where the success is for me. The journey, you know what I mean? The evolving, the improvement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that them thing there, the little standouts for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being a better person to the people around me.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, me is a ticking time bomb sometimes, you know.
No, understandable.
When me in that element there, it's very difficult to deal with me.
Yeah.
When me in my element, like, I have a tunnel vision. Like when the camera is turned on, right? There is something we're clicking at me, like, you know? It come off as weird because somebody said to me, like, yo, people are watching, like, see you running around in the tropics and be like, yo, what this man? And when him go watch what me was actually, and him say, oh, you know?
That's just the nature of your job.
It's just the nature of the job,
Yeah,
you know? Yeah, so it's like constant evolving is important, you know?
And a situation happened this weekend that I know that really had me, like, it really showed me that a lot of things about me changed because this is what happened. You see the team I was with, me and two of the hosts, they packed up by me. Well, one of them packed down Bastille and the other one packed up by me. So we jump in the chance down Bastille and drive up the road. I get in my house, my host going in his vehicle, but then he come back on and he was like, Jade, somebody in my vehicle.
Somebody
in the dead serious. So now I stop now like, what? Because it's like, what you mean, somebody in your vehicle? We is the only two people that's supposed to be in the vehicle.
So who was in the vehicle?
A man just in there.
A doer.
Sleep. The man.
But how him get in there?
In the door, what do you mean? Through the door?
So the door open?
But the man open the door. I think what happened is that he might have forgotten to lock that particular door because he was outside of the vehicle first and then he messaged me to tell me he outside, but I was taking a little because you know women, you know, sometimes we just gotta do a little extra check. So
no, y'all just
let's do
time.
that.
Women just don't know time.
We ain't into that. You're getting off topic now.
Before today, and we're gonna have a conversation about women. We need to have a conversation about women.
We need to.
We need to.
Okay.
You need to, but continue.
No problem, you know. No
yeah,
problem.
yeah, you were saying
So,
you,
yeah,
you take
I-
a little time to get ready being a woman.
Yeah, and then, you know, so he jumped back in the vehicle, and then when he come back out, no, I think he didn't lock that particular door. But the area where I live, like, we got cameras, we got, like, floodlights and all of these things. So, naturally, you don't expect nobody to just jump in your vehicle. So the man in there, when I tell the man in there, knock out cool, right? So I tapping the man now, like, yo, because we want got to escalate it to the police now and stuff. Because clearly this man is either extremely tired or extremely drunk or both.
I mean, a dire situation, man. He might not feel himself to be sleeping in a smart vehicle. Something wrong.
Can be.
Can't be. If him did have malicious intent, he wouldn't be there asleep.
But no, I tell the man, when I tell the man, you're cool, right? Every time I knock the man get up, head go back down and so. So I tell him now, I tell me co-host now, you know what, I think the best thing to do is first to call the police. Because me want to be a situation where something happened to this man outside just because, you know, we want to go home. So call the police now, you know, usually let's take 20 minutes. But understandable because of how traffic was.
Yeah.
But when the man come, right, but the man put some, the police working out, right? But the man put some licks on the police, right?
So suppose I didn't.
You hear?
The man put some licks, man.
I said, boy, you see why? I said, thank God I said left this man. Because it would have been me, yeah? It would have been me. The man knock, when I tell the man, in the car rumbling. Back up and start to come. Because the man is not moving. I know the man say, ain't troubling nobody. What are we disturbing him for?
A film vehicle?
Say, it's somebody.
I invite. Oh, God.
But you see now what different me when I go into some cold water and drown him. I say, you know what, man, I'm going out with this man. Let's be safe and call the proper authorities.
Boy, in Jamaica, right? Hey, in Jamaica, that situation there would have got so much different. Like, you can't. I think you say this speaks to the society here, you know. St. Kitts Nevis is a very safe place to be, you know. Very safe place to be. Like, at no point in time may ever feel uncomfortable. I mean, only once may ever feel uncomfortable, and it was when the two youth them get killed in a Nevis on the beach. Like that. That one that kind of make me feel away. I'm not even go to funeral because I feel like, yo, them two youth, them I know them since me come on Nevis, and them never ever get in a fight. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But it just speak to the level of safe when I feel living, yeah.
Yeah, because to be honest, like, yeah, we just have periods of real serious, like, what happening in the country, people there. Currently, I think we're in that period. But then we also have periods of, we ain't even have to worry about certain things. Like, we could go outside, ain't got to worry about. You could go outside, leave your door unlocked.
But realistically speaking, what in the country now, you feel uncomfortable?
Yes. And here's why. Crime doesn't just affect whoever it happens to. For example, you see the last shooting that we had, God rest his soul, with Mac 11, that happened in a public area. That happened where he was at football and you see what happened.
Me not see, me not know.
Well, not see, not you see,
see.
but
people I didn't see anything. I don't know what she talk about. And then at Nevis me live. Me there want to edit my video them.
What make you got to get an alibi for this?
No. I don't know alibi. Me not see. Word, sound, power. Continue.
You heard.
Me not hear neither.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there was a report of what happened,
Right.
and it happened in a public space, right? Now, you as well gone to watch football, and you see this happen. Me
not see what.
Not you, sir. You being somebody who was there.
No,
Not you.
is a
Oh,
specific
God.
area.
Oh, God.
Listen.
The people who was there.
Okay, yeah,
Not you, because you
right,
was in Nevis.
Right.
The people who was there, who had to witness this. You could imagine the trauma, the lifelong trauma of having to witness something like that. So yeah, it might not have happened to you physically where you were injured or you got, you know, shot or whatever, but just knowing that you could be in a public space and things like this can happen. And it happened a couple of times, like people done die over the strip and all kind of things, and people were literally in the vicinity. So safety doesn't only come with knowing that, okay, well, this ain't gonna happen to me because, you know, certain things is up. You don't know what can happen. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time and something happen to you.
Me can't be.
Oh,
listen,
God.
me can't
Because
be-
you're in editing your
no,
videos.
no, not that. You see, I believe in a manifestation. So what I put out there is, what I put to the universe is, it can't happen to me. It will not happen to me.
And I love that for you. I love that you feel that way.
It will not happen to me.
Yeah. I love that you feel that way. However,
Word, sound, power, it will not happen to me.
no, I would do, and I understand talking things into
being.
Yeah, but by
The fact that, I show you this, I don't really want to go upon that serious topic too much.
because I something that we need to talk about.
The fact that we made their music festival and shoot videos backstage. Last year, I stand up in the crowd and watch Massacre perform. And I said to myself, say, I watch Massacre from nothing. The Marco company interviews come call him, say he need to start a fishing line company. Because him hard for boss.
Sorry. That was
No.
wildly inappropriate.
And then I watch, no, it's a station where I watch Massacre rise above that governor too. Like meeting governor, having a conversation
Yeah,
with him.
governor, what vibes?
Watch governor rise from the on tour with Idone as Diablo. Now when I watch Massacre last year, I tell myself, say, next year, me at the backstage I do interviews.
And look at you know where?
And look at me.
Backstage doing interview. I know, I'm with you. I've had them same experiences where I'm like, for instance, my graphic designing, like, where I start, right, I just use it to myself. Yeah, you're starting here, but you're going to be one of the best graphic designers in the world. Not even just in St. Kitts. And that's the part I on. Like, I mean that you're going to be one of the best at anything I do.
But I look upon the content from Music Festival and I say, boy, if Winford get to see this, he would have just smile.
If I do?
Winford Williams.
What do you mean, sir?
On stage. People watching. He's from Jamaica. If Winford
No, wait,
Williams
on
see
stage, I
this,
didn't know what his name is.
Cause it's a combination of everything what go on in Jamaica, you know. Like people might know, people know him. Like the personality you see we ask the hard question. Anthony Miller that from TVJ Entertainment Report. Him boss Jashi. With the interview there, you're afraid of police. You have protection. You remember the interview there boss Jashi?
Yeah.
Like them man there, if you think me ask a hard question, you check Anthony Miller content. Them their question.
No, I like that
Like
question.
when an artist go sit down in front of Anthony Miller, cause him not stay in the studio, you know. Him go around and do the interview them. In the garage to them. Like you see, the best Byron Messiah interview right now, I him do it. Like you see it with one of them did I go around. Like them man when he come on to question him. So like when I look upon the music festival content, I say, yeah, it's like I grow. You know?
And yeah, that's what I got to do in this.
Not quite there yet, but it's growing.
But you recognize that you have growth to achieve, which is important, because also people feel like where they're at, they're fine. Like they recognize that you could always go and learn or, you know, adapt. They don't recognize that they're comfortable. And when you get comfortable, that's when you just stop. That's when you hit your pinnacle. You never get comfortable, because once you're uncomfortable and that feeling is in you that you always want to figure out, okay, how to move from here to there, how to change, how to adapt, how to make yourself better. So I like when people...
You know, I realized too,
What?
a lot of the entertainers here find themselves in a comfortable position, and Byron Messiah now put them in an uncomfortable one, because look at him. He was never comfortable with the local thing. You know what I mean? So what you going to do now? And me see where a lot of them like them sit back and them not. Me don't know if them don't know what to do, or them don't know what the next step.
Just
But-
like how he had
but-
to figure it out.
But we need to get the ball rolling. Like, yo, people are watch.
No,
Me see
all
Bur-
eyes
me
on
see-
take it, eh?
Me see Burna Boy, a record something with Scratchy Bama.
Yeah, all eyes on take it.
Like Burna Boy, understand? Burna Boy, this. It's a Burna Boy I talk about, you know. The biggest superstar in the world, bar none. Burna Boy. Innocent Kids a record something with Scratchy Bama. Like, understand the significance of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no another time for we sit back. Music supposed to drop firing
Boy.
every month. We
Listen.
need something. We need the next Taliban. We need something. We need like so much talent there. Like me put on a little cipher recently and me see an African artist show. Like a African Livia
I know what you mean.
singing.
His name is...
I don't remember his name, but big up yourself, you. I put on the next cipher soon. We inspire, I work out the logistics, but
No,
we
I love
put
it,
on
I
the
love
next
it, I
one.
love it.
You know, but like, the world is watching St. Kitts Nevis now.
I really need to capitalize on it.
Yeah, like-
Even to football, because we made it to the Gold Cup for the first time.
Like, St. Kitts Nevis a little Jamaica right now, you know? Like, in a entertainment, Trinidad make them stamp. Remember what Byron Messiah a come off for the Trinidadian thing. Because,
Trinidad.
and the only reason why Trinidad no transcend is because of the violence and so much of them died. But what bust Trinidad was the unity. Like, all of them was at one. Remember the time when they had the National Stadium thing, where all of them come together and pan carnival. That was the biggest moment in a carnival with the dancehall artists took over the stage in a Trinidad. Like, them think they're important. We
It
need
is.
to get the ball rolling
Yeah, well-
in a St. Kitts Nevis with the entertainers.
I'm honestly excited to see what they do with this. Hopefully, they do something with this.
Something I feel now, man.
Yeah,
Like
hopefully.
something-
It can't just be that we have all of this talent and we because even for instance the 313 performance.
Yeah.
That was one of the best performances for music festival for lots of people.
For the World Festival,
Yeah.
like 313 did their thing.
Oh no, yeah, they definitely didn't
You
come
know,
to
I think
play.
I'm gonna like too. I think I'm gonna like, and maybe I don't know if I should say it here.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna say it here.
Speak your mind.
When Thursday night, the media tent closed down before
Thursday?
Thursday night. The media tent closed down before Sugar Band, Masters, and Collision done perform. I wanted an interview with each of them. Me myself, my body did that close down, but me that try to get an interview with them. I wanted to interview them, you know, but for whatever the reason, it never happened. Because them people here, like, Mr. mention a legend, you know, say what you want about him. Me asking at the press conference, like, what's your perception of St. Kitts Nevis music? And Sugar Band, them mention, every artist mention Sugar Band first. You know, the soca artists who mention Akaye Sweet. Like, yo, legends we have boy, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's
These
just that
people-
we don't recognize it. We don't let me not don't say we don't recognize it. We don't show appreciation to the legends that we have.
No, we don't understand what we have. The only reason why we understand Byron Messiah is
Because he was
because
big.
him go outside, him leave, him go outside, go do it, and you see the impact him have outside. You see the videos. You know, Mr. mentioned them time, for them time when the Sugar song did that rock the world. That song was the Taliban of that time. Remember, in them time they didn't have the social media with the clips where you see it.
Yep.
So it's like these are hidden gems like Mr. World and Ting the Band, Small Axe Band. These people are legends.
Definitely.
Like legend.
Definitely.
In the world, not
No
just
matter
St. Kitts
what you
Nevis.
feel about them, these people. Watch here, one time I went to make the mistake. They asked me who is my favorite band, right? I said Sugar Band. But the man, they want to cook me, you know. You buy them man down there do not play about Small Axe.
Like,
They do not play about that band.
and the thing is, we don't understand it. Like the general public just don't understand it.
Because I
You
think it's too
can't bash
familiar.
them. Yeah, like you see them every weekend.
Yeah.
You get to see them every weekend. You see them walking around, you see them driving around. So you're used to them. You know what I mean? But you don't understand what you have. But it make, God forbid, when one of them die, you would see
Yeah, no,
the
that's a fact.
appreciation.
That's
you
a
know what I
fact.
mean? Because all of we gone dead. You know what I mean? At some point in time, we're gonna die. But like, we need to appreciate the legends, man. Like,
Yeah, no,
that's why you see.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah, that's why you see me do like a lot of humor in it, a lot of the spice in it. We're gonna get people to watch. I would promote that part, but if you sit down and watch the episodes, I want to hear the stories.
Yeah, you document and and I think that's how I felt about doing morning shows too. Like, I want to document the legends and the history and stuff because we could do it now. And back then when you only had like cable TV and you barely could get them recorded and stuff, like you have ways and means to save this piece of history for people to go back and watch for generations and generations. So yeah, well, not a lot of people might not recognize it now, but what we're doing is very important.
Yeah, and what may I do? Unless the internet,
You know, they said that the internet might crash for like 3 months.
once it not crash forever. the internet not crash, man. Like,
They said that trying to
much-
prevent it.
too much on the line. It's like,
No, the internet crash, listen, that they're going to be like,
no, too much on the line for that.
yeah, maybe
Like-
they will let that happen for you.
Too much on the line for that. Come on now. You know what the internet is?
Everything.
Like, the internet is everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Oh, God, man. Like, some of the things them just, you know? Like, COVID are the only thing when I see them get out of hand for them, like, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? But,
The man, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, but because that was our first pandemic, remember there had been pandemics before that, you know.
right.
But for us, our generation, we never had a pandemic.
Never had a pandemic. And you see how people feel like you that last forever. That couldn't last forever.
No, not does last forever.
Yo, COVID not gonna know, you know?
No, it just when it comes, it's like, you know.
Yo, COVID still.
No, people still get. I just still reading news and seeing that people contracted COVID, and I'm like, okay, well, why is it still news? But understandable. I think they're just still trying to make people that, yeah, like, y'all might feel like it's done or whatever, but it's still happening.
No, but we live with it.
That's what we got to
live
do with
it.
anything.
We got to live with it.
We cannot fix
We
it.
can't pen we up forever.
No.
How we gonna go on? Like, how the world gonna go on?
No,
Them can't pen we up forever. No matter how much thoughts you have on it, you cannot pen up people forever. No,
Not
it's
at
not.
all.
Yo, no, it's not a time for war, you know. And if you make people suffer too long, the masses suffer for too long, a war it will lead.
Yeah.
And no one time for war.
Yeah,
The
think
powers that
them
be
countries
know.
one, like Middle East and like them African countries and they cannot take that, you know.
We in the third world, America can't take that either.
No.
Jade.
No.
That can't happen. You can't put people in a position where
I know Americans crazy, so
Come on.
the man
you know,
would.
but you don't notice pandemic, Florida had no pandemic. Florida.
Florida always in a pandemic. They ain't even noticed that I had a pandemic. What do you mean?
Like,
Florida itself is a pandemic. But all that, them there is listen, you got some crazy people in the world, right? But whoever over there,
different.
but them they're different for sure, boy.
Yeah, you feel like St. Kitts Davis have crazy. You go to Florida.
No.
Listen what going on in Florida.
There's literally a thing called the Florida man. For a reason.
Yeah, you listen Charlemagne Donkey of the day. Charlemagne the
You know
God
about
Donkey of the
Florida man? Is Florida or anyway?
Yeah,
Whatever
Florida
in
run
the...
it, man. Florida run
No,
it.
Florida, right? For real, eh?
Florida run
Because
it.
they're creative with the crazy, eh?
Some things when me hear the man talk about, man, I say, yo, Florida. Florida is a place.
All before them man even tell where you come from.
Yeah.
You're done guessing.
Yeah.
That they had to happen in Florida.
You say you have something for to talk about.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it was a busy weekend for us, but it was an even busier weekend for people like who were paying attention to this Titanic thing. You see the Titanic thing? Let me tell you something, right?
I know me not understand that story. Like, me not get no time for look.
Well, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Yeah.
So there's this
So
tour.
I can't wait. I conclusion happened already.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, explain to me what happened.
So, there's this tour. I don't know why, but there's this tour. they could literally go to the bottom of the ocean and see the Titanic. Now, man, if you ever see a graph of how deep the Titanic be, right? Where for down there? I'm telling you, we're not for down there. We have no reason to be down there. We know you're down there, we should supposed to just leave it alone. These rich people decide they want to see it. Like, there has been people who even died on this tour that has been there a couple times, eh? Like, I think there was this man that had been there like 30-something times. May know why he want to down there so fast. Because not down there changing.
Well, I mean, you see, again, money. Money means nothing to them.
Listen,
now.
God, if you ever
Like,
give me this kind of money,
watch
you
out.
mean when you should be this,
Watch. You alright, is a level of exploration, or you need to keep your mind occupied.
Yeah, well, there are other ways, man. There are other ways.
No, like
There are other ways to keep your mind.
that's why you see people do crazy things, jump out a plane and so. You need, after a while, you need the adrenaline rush there. So maybe at that, like, these people have done everything they could
Well, I
have
want
done.
God give me enough money
It's not
to be good, but not enough money to do these kind of things.
Yo, you're gonna reach the point where if you stay upon your journey where there, you're gonna reach the point where the money no matter. Like
yeah, but the money might not matter, you know, but you need the money to do certain things.
Let me tell you, you're gonna reach the point where the success isn't, money has nothing to do with the success now. It's exploration now. Like you do everything there is to do. So you want to go see the Titanic.
You want to bet me want to see it? You want to bet that me want to see it?
But may I try to understand the thinking of going there.
But
you know, so they actually want to go there and they go there.
But, and the thing is, right, for me ain't the fact that I went there, you know, is the method. You rich, what you going under the water in a tuna can? You rich, you know?
So what did they on the previous expeditions? What device did they use?
They went in these same devices, but
okay then.
but
So
on
Jade,
previous,
so
but on
Jade.
previous, they know that they had problems.
But Jade.
What fixed the problem?
A lot of times, right? Even on planes, airplanes are the safest way to travel. An airplane is safer than a car, but people fear an airplane more than a car. Why?
They hate.
Okay,
They want
then.
to drop out.
Okay then. But things go wrong on an airplane and a regular.
Yeah. No,
But
that's
you don't
true.
know that. You don't know that. But if things go wrong on your car, you know.
That
innit?
is true.
So it's just like with anything else. Nobody expect to die. Like, come
You
on.
ain't expecting to go to the bottom of the ocean and you come back? You know,
You
but
not
people tell
think
them
about
don't.
it like that. You have a
But
level of comfort.
But people tell them don't do it. The people who been there tell them don't do it, you know. So ain't like this was just this new thing that they discover, you know.
But that are the adrenaline rush.
At that.
That are the adrenaline rush. I want to do this. This is a once in a lifetime thing.
Well, it was for some of them. It was for some of them.
So what them say actually happened? Like what's the verdict?
The pressure down there fall up the thing.
Oh, so the pressure, it imploded on itself.
Imploded.
Also, all this time when them say them are hear noises, nothing to do with it.
No, they don't implode long time.
They died instantly.
At least.
So them recover the bodies and so?
No.
Really, truly, yeah. That was just a cover up here for the 700 and something people were drawn down.
It was more than 700 or something.
What 700 and something people
He had
were
this
drawn
boat. He had this boat. Where he was going? I'll look it up. But he had a boat that capsized with
my phone.
with 700 and something people. They all died. Same weekend.
When?
Same weekend.
So I didn't even know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm so busy with work and all this thing.
Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna read the one about the submarine after, but drowned. Okay, let me see if I can find it. More than 700 migrants feared dead in 3 Mediterranean sinkings. By them is the kind of things I want to hear about. Not because I want to know that 700 people died, but the attention that these Titanic people get compared to these 700 migrants, way less. Like, you barely heard anything about
What color them be?
You know what color they be.
No, tell me what color them be.
Well, more than 700 people are believed to have drowned in the Mediterranean last week, the deadliest 7 days for Europe-bound asylum seekers in more than a year. The casualties happened in 3 separate incidents on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, after more than 13,000 people set sail from Libya for Italy in the 8-day period. The full details of the disasters emerged slowly because of the chaotic nature of the situation. The UN Refugee Agency said it was now certain that this was the highest weekly death toll since April 2015, when more than 1,300 died in 2 separate incidents off Libya. 700, you know what is 700 people?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's the whole of tropics here.
700 people dead.
That's everybody in tropics died.
And the discussion is around how much people pan.
4 or 5.
But you see, that amplifies what the world is about. The world is a nice place, you know?
You ain't telling me.
Like, me feel like, honestly, what COVID show me, if them man wanted to start back slavery, they could.
Easily. Easily. And even without having COVID, if they want to start back, because what we going to do? What we going to do against people who got weapons of mass destruction and all these things? Nukes and so what we going to do? If the point a nuke at saying is a news right now and tell all of us is either we surrender the blow us up, what are you going to do? Because how we going to fight that? We're on a nukes, you know? I'm telling you, we're on a nukes in this government.
Man, them can start back slavery if they want.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, and we're at the bottom of the food chain. But it just show like them people are the mega rich. So them are gonna be the news.
Yeah, it's
it
that,
no matter,
it's that self.
Like a ship with 700 people, to them are to quote unquote legacy media. Them more important than 700 people.
Yeah,
like
no,
one of them more important than the whole 700 people.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Because it's just the way of this capitalistic world. You know what I mean? Like
that is exactly capitalistic world, by.
Yeah, that go on, you know? And we're in the age of information too. So anytime anything happen, you see just how legacy media have data run. There are other outlets where have the 700 people around. So the fact that the controller the guy who controlling this, what his name? Run about this.
In the King Club? One of the Kingsters.
One of the Kingsters can come and say, oh, this is a cover up. It's because no, we're in the information age. So all information out there. The one we're going to be pushed in your face are the main one.
The one about the billionaires.
Yeah, but SipNchat there, I run. And we're going to get to talk about the 700 people too. You know, so a lot of that is happening now. So you find that in every society, there's a SipNchat under a different name. There's a Perspectives Media under a different name. You know, it's just that, like, even over the weekend, we meet a DJ from Antigua, and with a talk over the phone, I shoot a video for him yesterday, and we discuss Antigua, like what Antigua like and so on.
You never been?
The party scene.
No, me I want to go.
No, I never went. And he might tell me, say, a party keep every weekend, like right now, every weekend party I go on, big party, big fetes. But what Antigua lacking is media. There is no perspective media there. You know what I mean? There is nothing to capture, like, when a performance done an interview, like,
so
there's nothing happen. Time right
by.
now. It's just time. But it's like, you just see where, like, the world are come together, like, in terms of information. The fact that they're here having this conversation with me, you know? Back in the day, they take a boat to bring them over and letters to be sent. Now, everything at your fingertips.
You take up your phone, send a small WhatsApp.
So much as they would control what you see first, you can always type in what you want to look for, you know?
And you're right, because when I say every single day I have to scroll through article after article. You must watch it. If your mental health is strong, we're doing this easy, you know, because if you're reading about that every single day.
I don't even watch the news back home. I protect my energy.
Oh, like I do that. The nature of my job, I can't protect my energy. I have to read these things.
I protect what me see. Like what comes in my space. Like my hyper energy. I listen DM Dash and 50 Cent and every night I go to sleep, when I go drop asleep, I put on them things there. Because I want my energy to be and when I pan match with my hand. So I now watch the news back home. The news back home a horror story to me.
But yeah, you ain't telling me. I don't watch all your news.
I now watch it. I watch Entertainment Reporter on stage and The Fix and Let's Be Honest and Toxic Talk and in the States I watch Breakfast Club and you know what I mean, Lip Service and I watch things we're gonna keep me pan me energy, keep me energy, pan what me pan. I don't want to see them things there.
But trust me, the news
like,
there's be a lot.
Like sometimes some of my friends ask me, oh, what go on with this? Because recently them kill, I think it's a 8-year-old girl in Jamaica. And the big uproar and I don't know what happened.
Oh, I can tell you. So
Me gonna put you, me don't want you to tell me that. me gonna put you on the source. Me gonna send you TVJ and CVM for you to watch it if you want to know.
But
me
you
not watch it.
you just say you want to know.
No one know, man.
But I trust me.
It hurt, man.
It's hard. It's like sometimes I feel like I desensitized to the lot of things that I have to read. But then sometimes like I read the things like, but I can't understand it. But I gotta put on my phone and come back. Watch it, just doing this one trip for this 2-hour show, right? It's a lot of trauma you gotta take in, you know, because a lot of things that happen in the world daily. When I tell you almost every article is somebody died from this, somebody died from this, somebody died from this.
That's why I stick to entertainment for the moment. Like, I need my energy to be. Like, I can't take the negative energy from my spirit all the time.
I like this other story that I saw this weekend of this mom. So, you know, social media, we could easily see things, right? So you had this video of this woman and this man. They had an argument. And the man, when I tell that man put some licks on that woman, right? Like, they're boxing she face and so. But what happened to him after now is, they went outside and when she was, I think she was jumping in his car, he was following some kind of story where he was around and she saw him. Well, you behave like me. She saw him shoot the man, she saw 14, shoot and kill him, trying to protect his mother. I mean, thankfully they dropped the charges,
I've had times like that too.
But how? Because people...
You never experienced something like that?
What?
You ever experienced something
Oh,
like
you
that?
say you've had times like that. I thought I said avoid times like that.
No, I've had times
that
like that. Things happen with my mother and I try to protect my mother too.
No, me not time like
it just happened that I never have a gun.
Yeah, me not time like that. Thank God, bye.
May I tell you, life real.
No, people out here nuts, you know? People out here dead crazy. Like, you can't. Like, you could tell sometimes.
Never underestimate a kid as small as he is.
No.
If me did a 14 at that time, maybe we wouldn't end up here, son. And that yeah, life real. As a kid, where you and your mother, you suck your mother titty, and your mother, you know, your mother are everything to you. Like right now, my son and his mother, I know I can't get between the band with him and his mother. I have to be careful when I come out to him and his mother.
It's a son thing too, because they really say son.
As a man, like, he's a man. He's not a kid that, you know. He's a man growing. He's a man finding himself. Your mother, I tell you, if me did have the means at that age, 8-year-old, or if me that 14 them time, like, different thing. Like, life real.
Yeah, but I can't imagine watching nobody box from my mother and my father.
You just don't, like, enough of this happening, you know, like, I know enough people will kill them mother abuser. Enough of them, especially if I know your father.
Yourself.
Especially if I know your father. Never underestimate the little man that will watch you or do your mother something.
Yeah, cause boy, you only take the wrong opportunity and you're gone on a t-shirt now.
Me tell you, man, they see me the man
Yeah,
there.
boy.
Like,
Nobody, when I tell you, nobody feels sorry for this man, right? Nobody watched that video and could say, okay. But then they had some people talking about, oh, the mother shouldn't have put. I'm like, how you blaming her? She ain't do nothing. She literally gonna buy food with her child, you know? And this unhinged man start to bang, when I tell you boxing, she feels like a big man, right? Like, you don't have to teach her.
we expect the youth to do. Like, what you expect him to do in a situation like that? A life or death, that, you know?
Yeah, like he could have killed her.
Like, anybody would have do the same thing.
Definitely.
Any little youth
And
would have do the
I
same
think that's why they dropped the charges too, because thankfully there was video of what happened. So the prosecutor saw the video and was like, oh no, I was waiting for you.
No, you need the little youth need help now.
Yeah, he traumatized.
Very much so, like.
He gonna need a whole heap of therapy, a whole heap of like family around him to just keep him like.
That's why you see now we are going to the topic now. When it comes on to relationship and children, it's like if you have a toxic situation.
Oh no, you talk to me about that. That's fine.
If you have and
my name is toxic, so you can talk to me.
It's not a question, you know.
Oh.
As if we're going to talk to it. We transform it.
Okay, let me put on my phone here.
Yeah, so when it comes on to a child and having a relationship, it's better to break up than to have the level of toxicity
And some people ain't feel
around
that
the
way.
children.
Let me tell you something, right? Me and my son dad. My son was like 1 when we broke up, right? And before we had him, and we used to be like, oh, no matter what, we're going to tough it out and we're going, you know, because we want him to grow up with our family and stuff like that. But when we recognize that, like, there's no way for you to raise a healthy, well-rounded child in a situation where you yourself
Not healthy and well-rounded.
how you gonna raise this person?
So,
If
Jade,
this person seeing you and if this person watching mommy and daddy argue and them kind of what happened? Where want to ask me?
I want to ask you.
No, go ahead.
Ask you some question now.
I know you locked in your coffee me. No, go ahead, ask.
Yeah, so what happened there, Jade?
What do you mean? Life happens.
What you did? What did you do wrong?
What I
you
did
do
wrong? Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Maybe I didn't, put as much effort try to, but...
As we talking about it, I just see the video on Facebook.
Which one?
Boxing up late.
Okay, see?
You see?
But, yeah, like, when you're young, sometimes you ain't really know how to fully deal with and understand things. And I am a very traumatized person, my trauma ain't come from my child father and them kind of stuff. My trauma come from way before any of those relationships. That come from family that I had growing up and stuff like that. So it's a process for me to still deal with certain things. I don't get triggered very easily. I've been to therapy, I done journal, I done do all of these things, and it's still a process for me. But when I recognize that relationships going wrong, me ain't about to just stay to watch it completely disintegrate just because I feel like I'm in love or whatever. Me ain't doing that. Because at the end of the day, you're dealing with people. And yeah, love could be there. And I love my child father, and my child father loves me because we're friends and we have a human that we're raising. But we ain't going to love each other to the point where we recognize that what we're doing ain't healthy or ain't working and just steady. And then raise a child feeling like no matter what happens, you have to stay in a relationship.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's
wrong.
never the way you're supposed to raise
That's
the children.
wrong,
You're going to raise that child to grow up being okay with being abused or being talked to a certain way.
You're raising a hurt person to hurt people.
And that's one thing I always tell myself, right? Knowing how I grew up and knowing the trauma and stuff that I deal with and what I went through, the last thing I want to do is traumatize a child.
So what you do specifically, Jade? You used to cheat upon him?
No. It was never a cheated story and stuff. It was just, as a starting...
You get the pitney and forget to have a man?
What? No, how can I do that? We raising him together.
No,
This ain't
what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. Like,
What I
I
mean?
stopped paying attention to him because I had a child. No, it ain't that.
Well, it's just what I mean. a lot of times, right?
Uh-huh.
Women have children.
Uh-huh.
The children come. And y'all go through something called postpartum depression.
Yeah.
You stop feeling like yourself and you start to get down.
But you see,
Now the man,
this ain't me because I always... Okay, go ahead. Because I'm going to ask you back, you know? Go ahead.
oh, you know me not explain mine.
Go ahead.
Listen
That's
deep.
what you do?
Me not say yes or me not say no. No. You go through postpartum depression and the man there, now he's trying to connect with you. But at the end of the day, the man have desires. You don't stop being a man when a child come in the picture. You understand? But what a woman don't feel like herself, she no longer want to have sex, she don't no longer want to do certain things, she don't pan herself because she had the reality is she's dealing with this child 24/7 now. A child is not easy to deal with. It's hard work. You know what I mean? But the man still, there still has to be a balance, and this is how me feel like women get it wrong.
That's
like even though I got through where I got through, me still is a human being. Me still have my desires as a man. You know what I mean? So how the relationship going?
So you think your desires trump mental health? You think your desires trump mental health?
No, but a part of my desires is my mental health.
So what about mine? Because no.
No, but there's no balance. Remember the man a man gonna try, you know, to
So
get you to that
trying
point.
Man.
Yes.
Okay. So even though you're trying, right? Let me explain.
No, but you as a woman gonna feel like I'm not trying. No matter what a man do.
No, that's not the case.
That's the thing with women.
Listen,
That's the thing with women.
Take your
You notice he
personal
said-
feelings out
notice
of
he
this.
said-
Whoever hurt you,
Nobody hurt me.
well, it's so.
Nobody hurt-
It's so bad. Listen, you want to talk about it? Go ahead, friend. Tell me, what
No.
she do? What she do?
No, she not do me nothing.
Okay, because it's also, you
She
know.
not do me nothing. Anything that's done on me, I'm no victim.
So it's your fault, your relationship done?
Yes.
Okay. It happens. It happens.
Yes, it's me.
And you think,
It's all me.
so now you think that relationship done, whatever relationship you enter into now, you feel like you're entering it from a better place? Learning from your mistakes from before?
Of course, I take a year to myself, get to know myself. That's why when things never work out with the first try, I give back a relation, the first shot me give to a relationship, me never give up. Because there's this toxicity that's very attractive to us as African people. Because me see where when I work again, every time people come there, like these different races of people, them come with family. You see me? You see more like people of our color, our race, our ethnicity, them come single with them child. But you see where them come with family. Now, may I say all of this to say, like the idea of a victim, I'm a victim, or this person is a victim, it's that person. Me will take the blame. Let me take the blame. It's my fault. It didn't work. I wasn't as mature as I am today. You know what I mean? And me take the time now to learn myself a little bit. You know what I mean? Explore a little bit. Go on with some foolishness. And I quickly realize, say, yo, this run up and down thing not for me. Because my G them we do the same thing for years. What happened to me now happened to them. But why it happened to me?
Can for you?
Ain't for me.
No, you just say for you. And it might not seem like it's happening to them exactly, but you still never know. Like, you still never know what people got to deal with. Like, some people that would make it seem like, you know what, they're in this for life. They don't care about people and, you know, it's just, they just want who and to. But really, they're lonely because they ain't getting to connect with that person, with people on a different level. They ain't getting to hold that connection. It's just, they make this person that they whatever they move on.
No, but
they're lacking something.
Women need to take more responsibility.
People need to take more responsibility.
Women more so.
How come?
Like, we're not quick to play the blame game. Like, oh, I'm a victim. He did this to me. He did that to me.
Let me ask you a question. You don't seem like the type that have ever dated a man, right?
What?
You ever dated a man?
That don't even sound right.
Okay, so...
Right. That even sound right.
Okay, so let me tell
Like,
you something.
what kind of thing that? Like...
I go finish the question? I go finish because sure.
No, we can't. No, we have to.
Wait, let me finish so I can understand.
What do you mean by that? What you mean by that? Like, dated a man. How kind of thing that man
You
like?
only dated women.
Definitely.
So you could only speak from dating women. You could say that women seem like they're always trying to throw some kind of blame.
No, but men talk. The thing is, y'all feel like men don't talk.
Talk about what?
Men talk to men.
Yeah. But
So-
men don't tell men the full story. Men don't show men their true self when they're in the house with that woman. Men don't do that. Men would,
Oh, you know that?
because I date men.
You don't know, let me tell you this. You don't know the kind of conversations what a man and him real friend have.
How you know that?
Man, a nigga gonna tell him real friend how him really feel. Me
Not
tell
all
you
the
that.
time.
Me I tell you that.
Not all the time. You know why? Because there's this thing called ego. Your ego that stop you from being your real self with your friend because you ain't want him to look at you a certain way. When you think these men that talk about how, oh, boy, make you about she boy, you know me. And then when they want them balling up themselves in the pillow, they ain't come and go tell her they're balling you. They come and go show you a brave face, oh, they really hurt me like that. Because guess what? Your friend them, when you tell them how you really feel and you're balling, and so they laughing, it's jokes. So I make it out of this thing, yeah?
Let me tell you this. Me and my two friends me have, you know. Me and my two friends, cousin and Kado. A therapy sessions we have.
Okay, you and your friend them do that.
A
But ain't
therapy
everybody got
session
friends
we
like
have.
that. I don't literally
When
sit
cuz-
down.
Alright, me I show you. Me and cuz have conversations all the time. Like we have the toughest conversations about every and anything. Zin, and when we start to break things down more while, there are points where all of we, each of us at some point in time, come to tears. So and me know a lot
And I'm
of
happy for
friends
y'all
like
because
that.
y'all have safe space. You might think that way, but I'm telling you, I don't feel like that is true for a lot
You
of
just
men.
you need a real.
Men,
'Cause you
men
don't know-
don't have the outlet. Like, yeah, and you know what it is? Because society has trained men to recognize that their feelings is a weakness. If you seem too soft, if you seem like you're expressing your feelings in a certain way, they look at you different.
You're expressing yourself to a woman because the worst thing you could have done as a man is to bust out a cry in front of your woman.
I don't think
She
so.
look upon you different.
I don't think so.
She start to look upon you like a simp.
You see?
Like,
And that's how we
start
all think. I don't feel that way. I've had my exes cry to me and I never felt like something was wrong with them.
Exes.
But yeah,
Ex.
ex.
If you know girl can ex me up, and I'm ex.
But I have business. Ex.
Yeah, ex.
Done.
Come ex me up. Come ex
So,
me. Ex support.
farmer sound better? What you prefer to be called, not an ex? What you prefer to be called?
Demar Jackson are essential, our perspectives. I'm nobody's ex. Come ex me up.
So the people you used to be with before, when you single, you in a relationship, what you be with now?
I'm in a relationship.
Okay, the
right now.
people you was with before this relationship, what you call them?
There were people that were on the journey before. They're just people.
But I see how you try to make it something, but hey, you see what I mean? You see what I mean?
They're just people.
They're just people.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the people before never see you cry.
I think. Yeah, once. One of them.
And why was only one? Because I'm pretty sure you had situations where you could have cried.
Yeah, but I just hold it because them, the situation they never call fees. That's the only thing can bring me to tears easily is my little boy, you know. So you're
Well,
supposed
I'm
to
not
know.
even talking about easy tears. I'm
And-
talking about just sometimes you're overwhelmed and you just need to cry. You never had them days where you just need to cry and
Yeah,
people
like
say you
situations happen even currently, me cry, like, because me more
My
in tune-
ball, I ball
me
the
in
other
tune-
day, you made me cry, I ball.
Me in tune to a level of self now where crying is a natural
It's
thing.
normal.
Like, it's normal. But some woman now, you ball
Lord,
to a woman,
come
you
on,
ball
some
to a
woman.
certain woman now. She take that as weakness.
Well, the woman needs some therapy because she clearly toxic. You should never see
Majority
somebody
of
with...
them toxic.
Majority of them toxic too. So?
Majority of them very toxic. On the earth, on the come with the earth self.
I wonder why we
Come
get...
hurt people.
What did I say? Hurt people?
Yes.
Blame man then. Because guess what? The root of the toxicity come from a man. That woman was a nice young woman before she met a certain man, you know.
Before she put you alright.
Before she push her heart and soul into a certain man.
Choice. It's a choice
So
you
now
make. stop playing victim.
No, so you ain't choose
y'all
to
lack
let that woman
responsibility. Y'all are not
So
taking
what we
accountability.
supposed to do instead? What we were supposed to do instead?
Understand whatever situation you're going on. Because y'all
Okay,
lead
let
with
me ask you a
emotions.
question. You the sure. Well, men are for you. Again, you don't date men. There are some men, right? That would work and work and work and work and work and to get you. Share all the best. Put on the best face for you. That we call that a honeymoon period. Where the man making you feel so amazing, like you're the only person doing all the right things, right? Soon as the man get you, switch up. Start to terrorize your life. Now, yeah, you could, men like to say choose better men. But ain't gonna better men to choose? You think everybody wants to be in a relationship with how come every woman got a story about a man that has been terrible? What the better men them be?
Right here.
You in a relationship, what the rest better men them be?
Run about this.
Round the back. He in a relationship too. What the rest better men them be?
Where's him there?
Half
Good
of
men.
them.
Good men.
So that's three.
Me can tell you cause.
Line up some good men and bring them on the show, let me talk to them and raffle them off.
No, ain't a raffle. Cause you're not going to raffle cause. Raffle cause big up yourself.
No, we're trying to listen, we're trying to help women to make better choices.
So who, let me ask you a question now. Who made these men into bad men? Because you claim say a man make woman into a man hurt woman and turn her into a bad woman. So who made these men into bad men?
Life.
So why you gonna blame life for a man's trauma, but you blame a man for a woman's trauma? You see how one-sided a woman be? Like you see it now.
Okay, so who fault it be?
I found a fault.
So it's my fault.
Alright, may I show you a situation. You get in a situationship, Zane, with a man. And y'all have an agreement that, hey, this is just a situationship. Me even have my woman, but for certain reasons, we're doing this.
Okay,
like whatever it is,
we don't go wrong, but go ahead.
we're doing this. Zane, or even take the woman outside. Me not ready for a relationship yet. We're doing this. Zane, now y'all do what you're supposed to do one time. Y'all do what you're supposed to do 2 times. Now the doing of this do. Sweet you. Like it's sweet you till it all are rot in your teeth. You know in yourself. Feel now like
Who, the man or the woman?
The woman ready to change this. Ready to switch up this situation into something else that we didn't agree upon. Majority of the time that's how we get hurt.
Well,
because the man now don't want to lose, don't necessarily want to lose him little fun. So him budge a little bit. Next thing you know, a relationship. When this man wasn't ready for a relationship. So now you create the situation to hurt yourself.
So I'm saying when the man them created. What I'm saying when man, because I've done had this situation, you know. A man and me, we're vibing, you know, we don't say we want a relationship, we're chilling, you know. No problem. All of a sudden, you're talking to me crazy like, but you is the one who tell me that you ain't, so now why you feel that way because...
So wait. You as a woman, I step outside our situationship.
Oh, you hear that now?
No, you can't do that.
Who said anything about stepping outside of your relationship?
No, but why am I talk to you so then? Like, why the change?
Because he wants to have relationship rules in a non-relationship. You can't want to tell me that, okay, well, we're not in a relationship and all of these things. But when I going out with my friends them and all of these things, they're carrying feelings, you're hurt and you... No.
No, but how are you going out with your friends? You go out with your friends, go look, man?
No, I don't go out with my friends, go look, man, ever. Ever.
So when I say...
You see, now it's so you said.
Say.
So you want the honest truth or not? How I give you the truth and now you're telling me so? We say, no. Stick. That's what I tell you, is that people think it's just not a woman thing. And I understand you're saying, no, it's not a woman thing.
Listen now. In the situationship, Zane, you know what's acceptable and what's not. You You purposefully, as a woman, you do things where you know going to trigger him off, and then when him triggered, you start pull relationship card upon him. That's the manipulative nature of a woman.
So you go talk to the man on the couch, please.
Huh?
Go talk to the woman on the couch. Go sit down in a room with the lady with your notepad.
Why you personalizing it?
Because you personalizing it.
No, it's a woman. I'm referring to a woman.
That.
You know what I mean? How a woman think. Look like you get some message there, man. You get something sweet there for the phone there.
Well, my friend them said I want a conversation with you. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, what?
You saying what you're saying. I feel like what you're saying is true. All right.
A reality me talk, man. The real men would understand. Real men tell her you
The
understand.
real men would
what me talk
the
about.
real men would understand? The real men?
Real men. Yeah. Because reality me tell you about
Yeah.
a lot of times.
No, the reality is that men want to be able to do what they want, but when women do what they want, men have problems with that.
No, because a woman can't do what she wants.
But a man could, right?
A man could do certain things that he wants to do.
Like what?
Like the fact that having multiple sexual partners, it can be acceptable for a man, but unacceptable for a woman.
Fine.
Just like how on a construction site, you're not going to expect if you have a woman I lift up big bucket and out there in the sun every day. You expect a man to do that. That's a man's job.
So a man's job is to have multiple women.
Not necessarily to have multiple women, but it would be more acceptable if a man do that.
Me talking about acceptability right now. I'm asking you about job specifically.
Not job. Me relate to situations where there are things that a man can do that a woman can't do. There are things that a woman can do that a man can't do.
But in a situationship, not a relationship, you know. In a situationship where there's supposed to be understanding of the situation. Why is it when the situation is going how it's supposed to be going? Because you catching feelings as a man now, all of a sudden I wrong.
So you don't catch feelings as a woman?
Me talking about that.
No, you catch feelings as a woman, and you know you have the feelings as a woman, and you do things to trigger that man.
That's what you feel.
That's what women does.
That's not true.
That's what women does.
Not all.
Y'all are very manipulative.
I wait it, man, be. I don't say right. I vex you can't date man, you know. Because if you ever
but don't tell about this dating man thing.
because you don't understand, you only see it for one side. You will never understand the things that others do, you know. Well, you know, you won't because you've done them.
Done what?
You've manipulated women before in
Oh,
the
you know
relationship
that? Oh,
because
you know that?
so you never do it.
No, but
And
how you know that?
Because I know.
No,
Because men.
Answer my question. How do you know that I'm a manipulator?
Because
Have I ever manipulated you?
No, may say you are a manipulator. I say you manipulated before.
But what proof do you have that I've ever manipulated?
Tell me a
anybody?
lie.
No,
That's
me
me
ask
proof
you
right
what
there.
proof? What proof?
Tell me a lie.
No, you have to give me the
Okay,
proof.
this
You're making an
accusation.
allegation.
Dispel it then.
You're making an
Dispel it.
accusation. Listen me. You're making an accusation. Now I'm asking you, what proof do you have that
I don't
I'm
have any.
manipulating?
So dispel it.
Well, your case true.
No, I want you to dispel it.
SipNchat, your case is thrown out.
Based
Your
on
case is thrown
based
out.
on the fact
Based
that
on
I'm
the fact
lying.
based on the fact that you have no proof.
But am I lying?
Now, in the court of law, you can't come with hearsay or feelings. You have to come with proof.
I want
Facts.
you to dispel my statement.
No. Until you come with proof, I will not admit or deny anything.
But you just did.
How did I do so?
Because
Bring the proof and let's
Because if it
talk.
wasn't true, you'd be like, Jade, no, I've never done that.
Bring the proof and let's talk. Next thing I want to talk about, we'll move on now. Phone, the searching of phones.
Not me, mate. Me, listen, one thing I don't tell people is live in delusion, eh? No go in there. You happy? Start your man and woman phone. No go in there. Because what are you in there for? What are you looking for?
Maybe you're going to look for something.
Yeah, you're looking for something to hurt your own feelings. Live in delusion. Delusional. People happy you never met a delusional person?
Let me tell you this, right?
You don't search for?
You see, search which phone, man. Busy with phone. Okay, I tell me, say, man, never.
Never once.
You're mad. Man, doing your phone a search. You're mad.
Maybe I had a good
Your phone a
feeling.
ring, me never see who I call you. You're mad, let me tell you this, man. You see, if a woman search my phone,
Uh-huh.
make the phone answer any questions you have to ask. I will not answer any.
Don't come back, man.
Don't come ask me nothing. Go back, go ask the phone.
What are you doing
for
in there?
answers.
If you didn't see it, you would not got a questions. We don't
No,
start
me I
one.
tell you, go ask the phone while I go on. Ask me nothing. Me nah
Me
answer.
go in, listen, the last phone I ever went in, right? I lose my appetite. And I feel like I look good thick. So may want to happen again.
Deservedly so.
Yeah, no, it was my fault. Look how I'm doing in there.
Yeah, deservedly so.
What am I doing in the man for? Me ain't going in. Nobody. Watch here, your phone could be there in my lap, a ring. Me not going there.
The phone could be in a lap or ring and not going there.
Not me, that my business.
We have a sensible woman here.
Me not hurt me one heart. Me not hurt me one heart. It's okay. Let me live in my happy little delusion. Me have a man, me and a man. But if I had a man, me and him would have been in a good relationship.
So how come you not a man?
Me on a time for man right now. I'm very busy. And men need a okay, see?
Jade just toxic people.
That's what you feel for you?
Jade just toxic.
You think I'm toxic for you?
Yes, Jade just
What
toxic.
about me
that's
toxic?
all.
What your proof? Let's pull some proof. Just how you want me to pull some proof just now.
The fact that you're not dating.
Me dating. I tell I don't have a man. So let's go. Strike one.
Oh, okay. So then you basically just sleeping around then.
I didn't tell you that either. So strike two.
So what is dating then?
You know, getting to know people, talking, having conversations, seeing
Sex.
if this is people that you would be interested.
Sex is a part of getting to know somebody.
Yeah, but that's not
So
the
sex
only
ain't-
part.
So sex ain't it then?
No. Yeah, that's not the only part of getting to know people.
You think me an idiot?
No,
Probably
you don't
can
look
fool-
sure to me.
You think I probably can fool somebody else? Not me. So Jade,
I just want
When-
to know what you think of toxic.
we get to the toxicity now.
Go ahead.
When last did you have your
But I'm not talking, sir. This is a morning show. We cannot talk about that. Next question, please. You take this perspective video now?
See, they put me to talk to people like that. The results.
Next question, please.
Okay then. So what's a good woman?
It's a hard question. I think a good man depends on the person. The person who wants the woman. Because a good woman to you could be different to what a good woman is to me.
So have you ever cheated back?
Yeah, but are you crazy?
You're not a good woman.
That's fine.
Toxic again.
Somebody say everybody toxic for him.
No, toxic again. You see, me I spit the facts.
You ever cheated back?
Cheated back?
You ever cheated? Don't
we
ask.
consider
What
cheating.
I mean? No, sir. You ever cheated? You're not a dummy.
No, but what do you
What
consider
you mean?
cheating to be?
You don't know. Okay, what cheating be to you?
Anything that's out of the line of the agreement we have.
I never.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
I'm not necessarily sure.
Listen.
Yeah, honestly. No, I'm not really sure.
Listen.
I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if I've ever done that.
You not sure if you ever cheated?
Maybe. I don't know if
Maybe.
I did. I don't know if I did, but I don't remember.
Did she ever watch you and say you cheated on her?
You know, you hear me say? I don't know. I
See there?
don't quite remember.
See there,
if
you
I
don't
did.
remember. Your memory
Honestly.
shot. Any some ginkgo.
Yeah, but remember so much things happening. Like
Yeah,
this morning,
stutter.
I don't remember exactly what I do this morning.
I never see you
Last
stutter till
night.
just now.
No, last night.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember exactly what I did
So you
last
remember
night.
if you cheated.
No, so I'm not sure if me actually step out of the line or argument.
Damn.
But I feel like I've never been cheated on.
You feel like you've never been cheated on?
Yeah, I'm not,
Or
I'm
you
not
just
sure.
say you know?
I don't know if I've ever been cheated on. Yeah, correction, I don't know if I've ever been cheated on. Yeah, I don't know. Because I've only been in one relationship before, and this is my second relationship.
Wow. How come?
What do you consider a relationship?
When you and somebody enter into an agreement saying that you are boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, man, boyfriend and girlfriend thing no count, man.
So boyfriend and girlfriend in relationships?
No, like them little thing that we have in a high school.
Me
Like,
not talk about them there.
I have a strong belief that nobody, like kids not supposed to say them in a relationship till,
No.
like, you know, you explore a little bit, you know? Get to know yourself, figure out yourself before you get into them big commitment there.
No, but we don't do that,
Lifelong commitment there. You understand? But me would only consider myself to be in a two relationship.
Somebody
One
said
before-
they're single until married.
No, that's a person looking to hold. Yeah, that's a person looking to hold down the place, you know. No, we don't accept that. That's not acceptable behavior. That's bad behavior. No, no. Because a lot of women, you know, a lot of women.
But may I say it's a
watch
woman?
out, watch out. You know, even
You know,
going
may
back.
say it's a woman, right?
Even going back, that sound like a woman comment. Listen, even going back a bit pande. Me right, man, me right. Come on, Jade, me right. Yeah, but going back to the sex thing and a man having multiple sexual partners. It's alright for a woman to have multiple sexual partners too, you know. But just know, say you're hoeing.
But a man just being a man, right?
Remember men say,
I
remember
just
women.
asked a simple
Listen. What's the statement that women use for men? Men are dogs, right? So what's the female dog called? A slut, innit? So if you gonna do doggish things, expect the doggish titles. Just like when a man do doggish things, he accept that he's a dog. But remember, you know, a dog is one of the most loyal.
I know that's all. I mean, I did just wait for you to read there, you know.
A dog is the most loyal animal.
I that.
You understand? All when you beat him, sometimes you even can't go put. Sometimes you even can't the dog go put somewhere, and him find him way back home.
That's what man does though?
Enough man do it all the time.
Interesting.
Dog is the most loyal animal.
So we're just supposed to accept y'all doggish ways.
I not say that. You stop say things when I not say.
That was a question. I didn't
No,
hear,
the
you didn't hear the
title.
question back at the end.
And understand now. Answer the question here. Do you accept a woman having multiple sexual partners at the same time?
If me
Is a
accept
slut.
it?
Yeah, that's a slut.
No, I'm not calling a woman out. Maybe that's what she want to do is she body.
But you're calling a man out in
You
name
hear me
calling him a
call,
dog.
when you hear me
So
call
he's-
a man
no.
so. I want to know when you hear me call a man so.
Hold on. Let me rephrase and restructure.
Thank you.
A man who have multiple sexual partners, you call him what?
A man.
Oh, you change your mouth now.
When I call him something else.
You change.
Hold back the tapes, Lee. I need to hear myself when I call him something else.
I'm going to find a clip there.
Please, because I want to know when
See,
you hear me.
you're not subscribed to the thinking of men are dogs.
No, I don't call men dogs. My father is a man. I ain't gonna call my father a dog. My father is doing his thing.
Can't trick me and kill me, Jade.
Man, tricky, I don't call men dogs.
You try to manipulate the situation.
Because I'm
But you
manipulative, because I'm toxic, right?
You're very toxic.
Bye.
That's your toxicity coming out.
That didn't
I'm
happen to the
feeling
episode.
toxic element.
That didn't happen to the episode, bye.
Toxic. You're very toxic,
You
Jade.
feel so, for sure?
Yes, I can feel the toxicity radiating from you. I feel the energy coming. You're a very toxic person, Jade.
I might be. Who knows?
That's why you're single. You're toxic.
But then better single than in a relationship by being toxic, innit?
I know that it's not that you want a relationship. I could feel that you want a relationship.
But I'm just
the
too toxic.
Yeah, like you're running off the potentials. I can guarantee you, your soulmate in your DM right now, you not look upon him.
Why, because I'm toxic?
The toxicity make you look upon the dogs. The dogs are more attracted to
So
you.
you're saying if I trying to date anybody right now, the toxic though?
More than likely, the likelihood of you choosing the wrong person is very high than you choosing the right person. Because the little, you know, look on the little humble, quiet youth, Jade.
Oh, how you know? How you know
know
what
look
type
on the
is?
little man. I know
You see all these
women,
assumptions you make today?
women are not just you, Jade, but women.
I just listening to you.
Women,
So
majority of the time.
Stop this, my father, yo.
Okay. You hear what Daddy say? Daddy say.
Hey, my father. Somebody said that about my father.
Oh. You hear what somebody just say?
They hear it. You hear me with some?
Okay. Okay. You're
But I
fine.
never call him so.
But you know what he is.
Yeah, man. And I'm father since I small.
Okay. Okay, so now if you accept that, the opposite of
What was though?
a woman, what is a woman then? What is the What is the term? What is the term for a woman that
Who
does
this sending
this?
me friend request? I bet it's because of you, I bet it's because of you.
Yeah, you have potential clients, man. You have potential clients
Me?
looking. Yeah, people
Me afraid
looking.
are you there?
No.
Me afraid are you
You see,
there?
are your toxicity that coming
Is
out?
me toxic? No. Me toxic, I'm one of the least toxic people you would ever know.
I don't believe you, Jade.
I
You're
realize.
radiating toxicity. You're a very toxic
Maybe
person.
you're projecting.
Like you're thinking, you know what run through your mind now?
What?
Like, all men are dogs.
Me never, sir. I know you're bad on the media thing, yeah, but me know you're more in media too, because how you get that there, sir?
Yeah, me know.
I feel like you're projecting, I feel like you're
feel the
projecting.
energy. Projecting.
Like I feel like you're projecting onto me what you think I am. And you're very
What
wrong.
me feel you are, me know you are.
No, but anybody ever come to you and say you're toxic?
Well, you explain to me how you're toxic. You explain the toxicity.
Well,
Over
how?
the course of our interaction here,
What's that?
you have explained the level of toxicity you have.
Really?
Yeah, you're a very toxic person. You need
Ah.
therapy.
No, I know that. I know I need
You
therapy.
need therapy.
The toxic part, me know what you're
And
talking about.
you need that guy who you not give a chance, you need to give him.
He sent you here personally, Somebody, it gotta be somebody here. Somebody send you a message, buddy.
No.
Somebody send you with a message because.
I could show you my entire chat
Because
list.
ain't no way you come here telling me the minute you text somebody, say, who you be I need to text serious?
That guy.
Which guy?
That guy who you have in the friend zone for much years now.
That's why I need to text serious? Okay. Well, when he pop up again, I run see. And
You know
if I
him.
get me heart break, right?
You know him. You know
If
him.
I get me heart
you know
break.
him. You know him. You know what happened? People, we attracted to people who no want to. You know what I mean? So if me can't get who me want, who want me can't get me either. I saw people thinking, especially women.
Yo, let me wrap up to the episode here because I feel like I need to, when we leave, I'm gonna give you a number. I need you to call that lady, set up an appointment, and tell her why you feel like this about women. Let her know exactly where this started, so she can figure out how to get you from that place to a better place. Because you did a whole lot of projection just now. Remember when before we start, you said, I just like you to just sit down and listen to people? All I hear you do today is project onto me, I literally sit down here and you project all your feelings onto me. I didn't hurt you, sir.
No.
I had
but I'm
nothing to do with it.
I'm not a hurt person.
Go and tell the
Madam,
lady on the chair.
Madam, you personalize it too much. I'm not a hurt person.
I personalize it?
I'm speaking.
You call me toxic 20 times just now,
I'm speaking. Maybe 15. I'm speaking on behalf. I'm speaking on behalf of all the men out there that these toxic women are hurting. I feel your pain, my brother.
So why hurting? Why hurting?
The guy who you not get a chance.
But then how is that hurting him? If you think I'm toxic and me ain't giving him a chance, I'm better for him.
No.
So you want me to project my toxicity onto him?
No. You have to first detox.
But how do you mean in the process of doing that?
If you get some green tea and drink them thing there, you know what I mean?
But how you not mean in the process of doing that? Why you trying to force me to go look the person that look at me?
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Because?
I could feel the stage that you're on the
Why?
journey. You see, right now you're dating.
Empath, no?
Right now you're dating, right? I'm telling you, you're dating the wrong guy. You're dating the wrong guy, Jade. People, look out for the music festival content and Perspectives Media YouTube clips.
Somebody sent me the number 4655000. You can call that number there.
The clips. People, music festival, just like last week, you had Thursday night coming out, Thursday night, Friday night coming out, Friday night, Saturday night coming out, Saturday night. We're going to skip Sunday, and Monday we're back with the full experience. Something special, Perspectives Media YouTube. We're there on Instagram perspectives_media, Facebook perspectives media, WhatsApp. I don't really use the WhatsApp too much, but if you go up on the pages, you can reach me on WhatsApp if you want to do business with me. So we have a lot of promotional packages. We do photography, videography, event coverage. We do the whole works.
Hey,
Perspectives
Lee.
Media.
Link up an invoice for that drop there, boy. For that from what he just do, just make sure when he leave, he just get a little bill there.
Well, you know how the thing comes down. But yes, people, remember, True Vibes Island Prince, Red
For that one
Ibis.
there too, boy, because that's how only for promotion he do it now.
Yeah, you know.
You never
So the
come bring
shirt,
me one of these shot yet.
We are royal, you know. Perspectives Media, the merch shop there in Charleston, right in front of the police station.
So you're going
Yeah.
after the shot and take a side of the way.
Next time.
So you can bring me one.
Yeah, next time I come in St. Kitts, you'll be getting.
Next week?
I'll be back in St. Kitts. Oh, Rasclat.
What is?
Hold on.
Not a for Lee, watch here, this bill guy higher.
Well, I mean, I couldn't be here and
And not what?
not do this, you know. Let me look. You know what I mean? The next event Perspectives Media will be covering. After the Mango Festival, we'll be coming back to St. Kitts. Because Iconic Events.
Oh, let me see this here because
Yeah, Iconic Events presents
insane
wet
insane
wet.
wet.
All right, insane wet. And the 8th of July, that's happening in
Cairn.
What the place?
Maynard's Park.
Maynard's Park in Cairn. You see me?
And it is not a concert, it's a fete.
It's a fete. Perspectives Media will be there doing event coverage, asking the questions, capturing the vibes.
I went from
you
the
know what I
camera
mean?
when I see him.
No,
He gonna call
no.
a taxi, eh?
No, don't.
Depending on our answer, a taxi call of a
Don't
sudden.
Remember where guys I was saying, Baba boy, don't run, get out of bed. Anyways, but serious thing. Perspectives Media will be back in St. Kitts on the 8th of July to capture the event there. Is my people, you know how the thing go. Respect and Jade. This was a pleasure. Miss Toxic.
Yeah, come back in. You know you come back.
I'll be back. You know I'll be
You
back.
feel like invite you back?
I know I'll be back. I know I'll be back.
For the man to come here and call me toxic.
But next time, Azem have to there for kind of help you out, because you did a struggle today.
Struggle with who?
Yeah, you did a struggle.
Struggle with who?
You're struggling.
Struggle with who?
You stumble.
You can't me, you. Because you is the one who here stutter, you didn't know not me. Oh, you remember that? Just how you remember if you don't get bite?
That didn't happen.
Just how you remember if she bite you back?
Oh,
Or if you bite? No, it ain't that if she... You say you
You see,
remember
who
if
a stutter? You see who a stutter now? You don't
Nah,
even
me
remember.
stutter and I'm mixing up the words. So you say you remember if you bite her?
I don't remember if I ever went against the rules of any relationship I've been in. I can't quite remember.
But you said you only had one relationship.
This morning, I'm not even sure. I don't remember the procedure as it relates to what I did this morning. You know?
You have a selective memory when it comes to these things.
No, it's not selective memory. When it comes to life, I don't remember everything. Like, I don't remember.
You don't remember if you bite, man?
I'm not sure
You're not
exactly.
I like how you say, you just say, I'm not sure.
No,
I
I'm not
see
sure
who is the real
exactly.
toxic one, you know.
Honestly.
I hope I see who is the real. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us this morning. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on all of our social media. Sugar Factory, Sip and Chat, you know. Azem is doing Azem things as usual. So this week we'll have some guest hosts. But I'll be here. He won't be here, guys.
No, I may go back to my regular, you know. I'm leaving. I'm going back home today. I'm going to see
You're
my
already
son.
posting him back to Nevis.
Yeah, I'm going to see my son in.
Aww.
I'll be in paradise today. Wherever my son did today, I go find him. Yeah.
Can't wait for Mike to come home
So
and tell me
this has
about
been
you.
love. This has been love, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate the love me getting in St. Kitts. I'm going back home to Nevis. Nevis is a breath of fresh air compared to over here.
So my Nevis boyfriend, I hear they're good over there.
Me can't find you that. You have to find that yourself.
See, anyone
Again,
help
you
me.
see me
The
toxic.
man said,
You see the
toxic, I still you want help me.
No, you see the...
Oh my, I can't win, you know?
The only thing I have available is cuz. And boy, cuz. I don't think cuz would hurt. Anyways.
Cuz will hurt me, you see? He find them toxic. But that's about birds of a feather.
Them, no. Cuz.
Birds of a feather.
No, people, cuz. Remember J Ink tattoo people.
What I mean, he toxic? Me understand what this tattoo mean.
Tattoo, J-Ink tattoo. You see the quality on my shoulder. J-Ink. You know what I mean? True vibes I feel. But because alone me have available for you, man.
Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with some more sipping and chatting. Or tomorrow. We'll guess tomorrow, bye. Okay, Jade is my co-host.
How them drink it is? Like,
I'm going to give you one. This one here is for promotion, but we got some over there.
What?
This is called Eagle Ray Hard Seltzer. If you like a little, you know.
Take out the back and let the people them see Jade. Yeah, them big.
You think this is the first day they see it, no?
The first me I see it.
Well, there my fault.
I don't know if you have
Is
new
you
people.
need to look.
No, but you don't know if you have new people I watch.
Okay, wait. Should I see what's going on?
Eagle Ray.
Eagle Ray Hard Seltzer. This is the passion fruit one.
It's a passion fruit.
Yeah. And then they have the Caribbean Brut.
Yeah.
The Caribbean, going on with things up there. The factory is working.
Yeah, they need to start work with me and reach out. So Jade a laps with the promotion.
Me laps with the promotion.
Perspective Media down.
Me laps with the promotion. Watch here, let me go get here to show you. Here goes.
Anyways, people.
Remember, yes, like,
the video,
subscribe,
share, subscribe.
Don't keep it to
That's
yourself.
needed. Share.
Let people see how toxic Essential is.
How toxic Jade is. Jade is.
I don't think so.
Jade.
Anyway, guys, remember.
Like, share, subscribe. SipNchat. Till next time. Perspectives Media will be back soon. We'll be back. We'll be back with Azem, because I know Azem are watching it. Azem, big up yourself, General. Azem, up on the music festival content. I ask Azem some hard question. Think that going to be a part of the final documentary?
Yeah, big production manager by.
Azem did a good job. Great
Of course.
job. Especially what I was privy to that he got the job 1 week.
Before, let me come back on the show here because I want for people business on the word. Remember, guys, spend more time living your content than posting it, unless it's Perspective Media, because then, you know, that's your job, so you got to. No, you got to.
If you vlog them and come to you, know.
Yeah, you got to
But
post the
so,
content.
yeah, people soon get to know me, you know, like, and Cuz and Kado. You soon get to see. Because I have a whole heap of unreleased things.
Me don't see who this could be. Anyway, guys.
Cuz of the general, man, like, Father Toxic, man. Cuz I
No, thank
really
you. No, thank you.
When they come out to taxes.
I talk about me?
The tattoo artist.
This about me?
Yo, you don't know Toxic till you don't meet Cuz, man.
Well, sir.
Everybody want to know who is Cuz Ran. Cuz are the man when he come out to toxicity. Like Cuz teach you toxic.
My mouth on the floor and all.
Big up yourself, Cuz. Bad tattoo artist.
Guys, remember, you cannot be everybody's cup of tea. Because you is not a mug. I'm going to start tomorrow here.
Alright. Well,
Well, sir.